The science of empathy. Where does empathy come from? Empathy has a reputation for being a warm and fuzzy emotion. Many people associate it with everyday kindness, emotional sensitivity, and tenderness, and care for others. This book takes a very different approach. Empathy is, in fact, an ideal with the potential to transform both our personal lives and fundamental social change. Empathy has the power of spark revolution, not the old-fashioned kind of a revolution based on new laws, institutions, or governments, but something far more radical, a revolution of human relationship. Over the last decade, there has been a worldwide surge of empathic thinking and action, driven by political activists and advice columnists, business gurus, and religious readers. Occupy protesters in the United Kingdom and the United States set up empathy tents and held workshops on empathic activism. To begin, let us define empathy. It is the art of imagining yourself in the shoes of another person, understanding their feelings and perspective, and using that understanding to guide your actions. So, empathy differs from other forms of sympathy, such as pity or feeling sorry for someone, in that it involves attempting to understand the other person's emotion or point of view. Empathy is also not the same as the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, because the latter assumes that your interests coincide with theirs. In typical George Bernard Shaw fashion, he observed, "Do not do unto others as you would have them do unto you. They may have different tastes." Discovering those different tastes is what empathy is all about. I'm fascinated by a number of scientific findings that explain the empath experience. The Mirror Neuron System Scientists have discovered a specialized group of brain cells that are in charge of compassion. These cells allow everyone to mirror emotions, to share the pain, fear, or the joy of another person. We deeply resonate with other people's feelings because empaths are thought to have hyper-responsive mirror neurons. How does this happen? Outside events activate mirror neurons. For example, when our spouse is hurt, we are also hurt. When our child is sad, we are sad. And when our brain is happy, we are happy. Psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissists, on the other hand, are thought to have empathy deficient disorders. This means they lack the ability to feel empathy in the same way that others do, which could be due to an underactive mirror neuron system. These people must be avoided because they are incapable of unconditional love. Fields of electromagnetic induction. The second discovery is based on the fact that electromagnetic fields are generated by both the brain and the heart. These fields, according to the HeartMath Institute, transmit information about people's thoughts and emotions. Empaths may be especially sensitive to this information and become overwhelmed by it. We frequently have stronger physical and emotional reactions to change in the earth's and sun electromagnetic fields. Empaths are well aware that what happens to the earth and sun has an impact on our state of mind and energy. Contagion of emotions. The phenomenon of emotional contagion is the third discovery that adds to our understanding of empaths. According to studies, many people pick up on the emotion of those around them. In a hospital ward, for example, one crying infant will start a chain reaction of crying babies. Alternatively, one employee expressing anxiety loudly in the workplace can spread it to other employees. In groups, people frequently pick up on other people's emotions. According to a recent New York Times article, the ability to synchronize moods with others is critical for good relationship. What is the takeaway for empaths? To surround ourselves with positive people so that the negativity doesn't bring us down. And when a friend is going through a difficult time, we must take extra care to ground and center ourselves. This video will teach you the important strategies like this. Dopamine sensitive increases. The next discovery involves dopamine, a neurotransmitter that increases neuronal activity and is linked to the pleasure response. According to studies, introverted empaths are more sensitive to dopamine than extroverts. To put it simply, introverted empaths require less dopamine to be happy. This could explain why they prefer alone time, reading, and meditation and require less external stimulation from parties and other large social gatherings. Extroverts, on the other hand, crave the dopamine rush that comes with engaging activities. In fact, they frequently cannot get enough of it. Synesthesia. The fifth and most compelling discovery is the extraordinary state known as mirror touch synesthesia. Synesthesia is a neurological condition in which two different senses are buried in the brain, such as seeing colors when listening to music or tasting words. Isaac Newton, Bill Joel, and Isaac Berman are all famous synesthetists. Mirror-to-synesthesia, on the other hand, causes people to feel the emotions and sensations of others in their own bodies, as if they were their own. This is an excellent neurological explanation of the experience of an empath.